So, you're trying to keep the peace between your family and your in-laws, huh? It's one of the trickiest balancing acts out there, and if you're feeling overwhelmed, you're definitely not alone. Navigating these relationships can feel like you're walking a tightrope. One wrong move, and things can get tense fast. Trust me, it's like juggling flaming torches while blindfolded. But here's the good news. With a few practical strategies, you can make everyone feel valued, keep your sanity, and even enjoy the process. Let's start with communication. It's the foundation of every strong relationship, and it's especially important when you're dealing with two families. Don't expect your partner to read your mind, and don't try to read theirs. Be open about your needs, your limits, and your hopes for how you'll spend time with both families. For example, if you want to visit your parents more often, say it. If your partner wants to spend more time with their family, listen and acknowledge that. Set aside time each week to check in with each other about family plans, so nothing gets lost in translation. If you want to visit your parents, say it. Don't bottle up your feelings or expect your partner to just know what you want. Clear communication prevents resentment from building up. And if your partner wants Sunday lunch with their family, say yes sometimes, even if it's not your favorite thing. Compromise is key. Maybe you alternate weekends or set up a rotation for holidays. The important thing is that both families feel included. Give each other permission to love your own families, guilt-free. It's natural to have a special bond with your parents or siblings, and your partner should feel free to do the same. Supporting each other's family ties actually strengthens your relationship. And here's something important to remember. Both families matter. Each side brings their own history, traditions, and love into your life. When you handle both families with respect, you show them that they're valued, not just as relatives, but as essential parts of your shared story. Taking the time to listen, include, and honor each family's role helps everyone feel seen and appreciated. It's not about choosing one over the other, but about making space for both to belong. Next up, boundaries. This is where things usually get messy, especially when it comes to finances, availability, and social expectations. Start by figuring out what you're comfortable with, like how often you visit, how much you spend on gifts, or how involved everyone is in your daily life. For example, maybe you agree to visit each family once a month, or you set a budget for holiday spending. If your in-laws expect you to drop everything for every birthday or event, talk with your partner about what's realistic for your schedule and your mental well-being. Always talk about these boundaries with your partner before you talk to anyone else. Presenting a united front helps avoid confusion and shows both families that you're a team. Present a united front. For example, if your family asks you to lend money or help out with a big project, check in with your partner first. That way, you can make decisions together and avoid misunderstandings. And here's a big one. Don't play the comparison game. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing traditions, meals, or even generosity between families. But remember, every family is unique. Your mom's lasagna might be legendary, but your partner's dad could be a barbecue king. There's room for both. Instead of competing, celebrate the differences. Maybe you can even start a new tradition that combines the best of both worlds, like a family cook-off or a shared holiday meal. Celebrate the differences instead of picking sides. It keeps things fun and way less stressful. If you notice tension, try to lighten the mood with a joke or a shared activity. Sometimes, laughter really is the best medicine. If someone says something awkward, and they will, don't jump to conclusions. Maybe your in-laws' comment about your job or your parenting style wasn't meant to be critical. It could just be their way of making conversation. Assume the best, even when it's tempting to take offense. If something really bothers you, talk it over with your partner privately and decide together how to handle it. Your vibe sets the tone for everyone else. If you're relaxed and positive, your families will pick up on that energy. Try leading a group game, sharing a funny story, or simply showing appreciation for everyone's efforts. Remember, you fell in love with your partner, not a clone of yourself. Their family is part of the package, quirks and all. Embrace the differences and look for ways to connect with your in-laws on common ground. Maybe you both love gardening, or you share a passion for travel. Their family is part of the package. If you're struggling to connect, try asking about their family traditions or favorite memories. Showing genuine interest goes a long way. Find reasons to laugh, let things go, and build your own traditions together. Maybe you start a new holiday ritual, or create a family game night that everyone looks forward to. Balance isn't about being perfectly fair every time. It's about making room for all the people you care about. Sometimes that means saying no to one family so you can recharge, or prioritizing your own mental health. Peace with the in-laws? Totally possible. It takes effort, patience, and a willingness to see things from different perspectives. But the rewards are worth it. And trust me, it's so worth it. When you find that balance, you'll not only strengthen your relationship with your partner, but you'll also create a bigger, more loving support system for everyone involved. So take a deep breath, keep these tips in mind, and remember, you've got this.